All right, live is up. What's up, y'all? I like it. Second I start, there's already people in here. Not in the Stratosphere yet, guys. I'm actually over here by Circus, still at the north end. But we're gonna go the scenic route today. All right, let's get to walking. No breakfast, first one in here. I missed you the other day, man. Stephen Lake, hey, what's up? What's up, what's up? Sweet Cyanide, what's up, Adam? So, pool's open over here. People enjoying the pool, enjoying themselves. I don't think the water slides are on back here. Hello from Kansas City, what's up? Rock Chalk, James. Only 16 watching. I'm showing 111. We got 100 people in the first minute. Good evening, Mary. Behind the strata, it's okay. Been through there a time or two before. Jeanette, ¿qué pasa? It's actually a nice like library, community center right behind the Strat. What's going on? So I'll walk through here. We're gonna be heading that way. We're going towards the north end today. See, who needs Wet and Wild when you got this, right? This is cool though, the water park back here for the families. Jameson says, Tucson, what's up? Lady T says, hola guapo. Thank you, Lady T. How you doing? Darko, hello. Juan Weagle, $10 tips is for some water. Good old Tucson, Arizona. Thank you, Juan. May very well need that, man. It's still like right around 100 degrees is what I saw on the internet before I came over here. So it's probably high 90s. Enrique, what's up? There's Sammy Davis Jr. Drive over there. You guys want to go to what? Battlefield Vegas, Sapphire Gentlemen's Club, Naked City. Let's see, I don't think I can get out this way. I think this all just dead ends and fences off. Actually, I think you can't get out this way. Imelda, what's up? Someone say Sapphire? Yeah, it's like right around the corner. We're gonna come over here for Rock and Rio 3 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever it was. Real Braun. Is Real Braun in here? Serena, what's up? You make it back okay? Where you at in terms of getting back to Washington? I'm missing Vegas already. Sweet Cyanide's in Long Beach. Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood. Good old LA area. Carson, Long Beach. LA County would not be my favorite place for a long period of time to live. I could live a lot of places short term, but for a long period of time, LA County would not be my favorite. North End today. Hello from Copenhagen. They're in Denmark. Scandinavians, huh? I wonder if the water fountain back here works. It's not. I don't see it taped up. Hey, Imelda, if you're into me, say hi. Let's see. Nope, water fountain's off. Sweet Cyanide from Huntington Beach. That's much different. Huntington Beach, very different than Long Beach, that's for sure. Huntington Beach, I'd rather live there than Huntington Park. Orange County's cool. San Diego County's cool. LA County, hey, not so much. Oh, why the heck is my... Alright, give me one sec, guys, to adjust all this. While I'm adjusting this, how about you guys hit the thumbs up, you know, why not? Show YouTube you like the video. Oops, I don't think I needed it that far over. Let's adjust again. Thank you for all those thumbs up. Everybody who hits that. It's like an intro to a horror movie. No, Beffer says, yeah, and hit the bell. Hit the bell, hit all for notifications. Looks like an intro to, remember that scary movie? Remember years ago? Back in the day. Like button, hell yeah, let's get to 200. What's up, Gladys? Is somebody walking behind me? No. Going to Sapphire? Nah, Sapphire's closed. Yeah, we'll walk over here. We'll walk through Naked City. It's a historical spot. I mean, it truly is historical here in Las Vegas. Ah, Vitaly Matlenko. Says, greetings, Jacob. Nice to hear from you. $20 tip. Thank you, Vitaly. Vitaly, your name makes me think you're from the Eastern Bloc. You're Russia, or Moldova, or Bulgaria, or somewhere in that region of the world. Jeff says, Fresno misses you, Jacob. I actually stopped in Fresno in a while. The 559. I like that Central Valley life. Well, down in Fresno, you don't get that breeze off, that delta breeze off the water like we do. More central part of the Central Valley, not like the South Valley. Why in the hell? Alright, that's better. I don't know if I'm way north. I'm at the north end of the strip. Maybe get up here a little more. Glory to Ukraine. Why is Naked City called Naked City? Because many years ago, a lot of the showgirls who performed in the strip, they'd go out there and they'd sunbathe. Naked, topless. That's what they used to do back when a lot of the performers, a lot of people who worked in the casinos would live right here by the strip. Not so much anymore. You get some people who work in hospitality or work on the strip that live in like the condos here, but area's grown so much, it's crazy. I mean, when that would happen, it was Naked City. It was probably decades ago, back when, you know, just a couple blocks off the strip there would be like ranches. Where am I now? About to cross over Sahara. It's about to cross over into the city limits of Las Vegas. So there's a Strat right there. Out of times might come to protest. Well, hey, I can navigate, I can maneuver around it. I don't think they're going to be protesting at the Strat. I don't think they're going to be protesting in Naked City. I don't think they're going to go for that. Thanks for the different views. You're welcome, Real Bro. I am on YouTube. And now you're on YouTube. Oh, what is this guy about to do? Wow, okay, I got pretty excited. Is that YouTube? I don't even know if the guy recognized me. I thought maybe he recognized me. I think he was just wanted to be on YouTube. Yeah, so guys, here at this end, let's see. Well, the Artisan Hotel is on the other side. I don't know if, as we keep going north, we might be able to see it. So there's Palace Station right over there. So if you're to take Sahara right here and just keep going west, you'll run into Palace Station on your left-hand side. This used to be the old Crazy Horse 2 Gentlemen's Club that was popular back in the 90s. Maybe even, I don't know how many decades it was open. Maybe in the 80s too? In the 90s? And I think right around 2000, 2001 is when they went out of business. And that's when like Sapphire and Spearmint Rhino and what else opened up around that time? A few other places opened up around that time too. There were only a handful of strip clubs back then, so people were making money hand over fist. So here at the north end, so there's the Strat. There's a Lucky Dragon, or the Unlucky Dragon, before it became Ahern or Ahern or whatever. We're looking at the Sahara. We got Turnberry Towers and Turnberry Place. We have, like I said, not the Drew. Whatever that's going to be now. And Circus Circus. Okay, vámonos. Troopers at Bellagio? Oh man, he's a waste for me then. Nah, none of the strip clubs are open. They are not going to be opening for some time. The old Crazy Horse 2 Gentlemen's Club. Hola, Spanglish! This guy walking with his kid through the gate? What the heck? Did I see that correctly? Ah, gate's open. So they walked, means they probably just walked over the overpass, walked down, and then through the gate. Damn, 464 people watching. Let's get some more thumbs up, folks. Don't even have 200 thumbs up yet. It's not good. Not good. Here, let's go. Let's cross over here. Five phases? I thought it was 4 phases. Or unless it's 4 phases, then the 5th one is opening. This is first time able to catch one of your live streams. Really enjoy your videos. Thanks for taking us around town. $5. Thanks, man. I was gonna go around this way, but I think because there's a little 7-Eleven here, I can grab some water at. Dean Wright, $10 tip. What's up? It's good evening from Pennsylvania. Thank you, Dean. So thank you, Dean. Wait. Back-to-back Deans. Back-to-back Deans tipping. Thank you to the Deans for the tips. It just kind of feels like it's got a lot of window over here. They have, I think, remodeled those apartment complexes. Repainted it a lot nicer. CBD store. Get your pre-rolls. Decorated parking lot. I used to stop at the 7-Eleven frequently when I was driving Uber and Lyft. If I was over in this area. Here, and actually there's another one like deeper into Naked City, just really up the road. I used to stop at both of them. I actually got to know one of the employees who worked at one of them a bit. He was a cool dude.
I could go there. Howard Johnson, that's a room. That's a room.
Thank you to VJ. All right, so VJ.
All right, I'll be there.
Just be careful watching from Glendora. Thanks, man. Woo. Excuse me, sorry. Agua, agua, agua.
Got it off, huh? Man, save me. I'm about to go into the city next week. I'm going to when I get back. You'll be right. For sure. Yeah, that nigga playing stingy right now.
Sure, I was just in Summerland, what, 3-4 days ago? Yeah, they got slots.
Sleep.
You know, back up.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Easy enough.
Need the receipt?
No, thank you. Alrighty, y'all.
That's what I'm going to do.
Done.
I got a house to pay.
Kevin Masuda, what's going on, man? Says, what's up, Jacob? My last trip to Vegas was not great. Got food poisoning. Damn, dude. I've had that before. I'm sorry to hear it. That is not fun. At an airport, so I'm hoping to make it out there to redeem it. Hope so, my man. Shoot. So this right here used to be a swimming pool. Wherever this complex was. Years ago, it used to be a swimming pool right here. Now it's all filled in with just rocks. If we get close, you guys might actually be able to see it. Is this a part of Vegas? This is absolutely a part of Vegas. From NorCal 530, oh, you're even like outside of Sacramento. I think 530 was like up by Auburn, Ponderosa up that way. So you guys probably see how it used to be a swimming pool, but now it's all filled in. It used to just be empty. Actually, the street, nah, it's actually I'm on the wrong street to go ahead where there's that nice like community center back here with a portion of it that belongs to the Clark County Library. A lot of people think Naked City, they wouldn't think to see it back here, but it is. Okay. Folks hanging out, chilling tonight. Families out, kids out. I've not done that to Strat. The free fall. See, this looks big enough back here. I actually have like a little bit of a play area back. You could have like a full-on volleyball game back there. Yeah, sweet side night. If you're in LA area, you know some bad neighborhoods, definitely. I mean, you see the bars on the windows in neighborhoods is usually not a good sign. Let's see. Joey, $4.99 tip. Thank you, my man. Do you think it's safe to stay at hotels now? And yeah, I've heard the reports too of these employees testing positive. So, I mean, there is no perfect answer. So, I say it's relatively safe. But depends. You got faith in your immune system strong, you can recover, you'll be all right. If you're concerned, then just wait it out. I know some of y'all are anxious to get here to Vegas as soon as you can, but you got to postpone your trip for a year. Postpone for a year. If you're concerned about have that much concern about your health, Vegas will be here next year. So this looks like it used to be the gate entrance to a apartment complex that's, I don't know, it was demolished or what? Or maybe it was just a gate entrance to like the back patio area of it. Six Flags Great America, I've been there before. So here's a fun fact for you guys. When I looked last time, I looked on the Las Vegas Metro's crime map. The most homicides are right as you're going from like downtown Vegas into like North Las Vegas. That's where there's been the most. Maybe halfway through the year, so that could change. But huh. Opening here. What's up, Donna? Short fence, got a duck. Where am I? I'm right next to the Strip, man. The Strip is right there. There's the Strat. There's the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino. The Strip is right there. That's where it is. I am not far at all from the Strip. There's the Lucky Dragon. So I'm right behind it. Like, you're gonna walk out the front of Lucky Dragon, come right over here. There's that. Phil L. 28 Canadian dollars. Said greetings from Toronto, Canada. Thank you, Phil. Ooh, excuse me. What was that? Mars says, bro, you're in Compton. Not quite. Say it's definitely different when you see multi-billion-dollar casinos All the money that went into building some of these things. And you got some of these real poor neighborhoods right next to it or right around it. Hey, here's somebody playing music over here. This is like a little duplex home here. Sometimes it would be good investment property. A lot of people buy duplex, triplex, fourplex, live in one unit, rent out the rest. So the other units pay for the mortgage. Sometimes give you some extra. There's another gap through the fence you can come through. So I wonder who owns this property. So it looks like Southwest Detroit. Never been to Detroit. One of the nice areas of Detroit, like just like Chicago is a huge city, and you hear so much about the crime there. Chicago has its nice areas. LA, same thing, big area. It's got its fair share of crime. It's also got some really wealthy areas. Where's the wealthy part of Detroit? Shit, this part of the fence got ripped open. Hi, Monique. The real Braun. Where do you live, man? Since you got to come here. Last I was talking was Detroit. Do you live in Detroit? Or Michigan? I was thinking about, I was actually trying to take some flights, like later this summer and later in the summer, because their flights were so cheap with so many airlines, even to go to the East Coast or Midwest. Alright, that van's stopping, so I'm going to keep walking. Let's see, van's creeping again. This minivan's taking all the back alleys. Let's see, where is that, the sun's dropping fast. To a lot of people, they might say this is the most ghetto part, but depends on who you ask. Is the wind really messing up the sound, guys? I can feel some breeze. It's at my back right now. Is it really screwing it up? So I can put the microphone in. Too windy. Makes you feel like home. Just a little. He's honking at people on the road walking. Wind's not that bad. Alright, cool. You can still hear me? Alright. Wind's not that bad. I won't sweat it too much just yet. Plus, I think it's because it's at my back right now. Alright, let's go back down this way I wanted to go. Oh, they're going to Lee's Discount Liquor. The lady just said, the group that just walked by. Lee's is popular. Scorpions and rattlesnakes? I don't know if you're going to find snakes over here. I guess you always could. But scorpions, I think, would be more likely over here. Well, if the wind gets really bad, I guess I can put the microphone in. Here's the other 7-Eleven I used to come up to when I was driving Uber and Lyft. Sometimes they were to drop somebody off at the north end. Go stop here, grab a water. Or if I had food with me, heat up my food. Yeah, I'm not sure who else is going to take you guys back here. There's some beautiful parts of Vegas. There's some parts that aren't so nice, so it's not always glamorous. And look at this. Like here I am, and then here's, I don't know. What do you guys think? Probably cost $1 billion or more to build this Strat. I don't know how many years ago it was built. How much money was spent at the time. One good sign though I like seeing. See this right here in front of me? Last year at one point I was walking past here. Remember this? They were doing construction on this, which I was very glad to see that they were doing it. That somebody was remodeling, putting money back here, and you know, giving more value to the properties back here. So I don't know if that truck, the car parked there, I don't know if they live there or if they're just renting from some investor who's, you know, saw a deal, took it, decided to fix it up. But nonetheless, I'm glad to see money getting put in. I go to the 7-Eleven up here. So we used to have meetings at work. It would usually have food. So one of the clubs I worked at, one of the hosts had like a good connection. And oh, there's the so that's the community center right there, that building. So it's actually a real nice community center with part of the Clark County Library attached to it. They got a nice basketball court in there. They got, I think, classrooms you can rent out. So Patrick Hagan, $2 tip. Thank you, Patrick. So yeah, that's the community center back here. It's another good thing to have in the neighborhood here. Hey, get some sleep, Serena. Take care of yourself. But I'd come back here several times when we used to get a whole bunch of food. So the guy'd bring a whole bunch of food, like burgers from hell, it might have been Shake Shack. One of the burger places. He was good friends, or like the manager was one of his clients. I forgot which burger place it was, but he'd bring tons and tons of burgers or whatever, and you know, people would eat them, but then whatever's left over, I hated seeing it get thrown out, so I would just go. There's a little bit of food, then you know, you just find like one homeless person on the corner, give it to them. But one time, oh my gosh, it was so much leftover food. I just came here to this 7-Eleven here, stopped, and just gave it out to like half a dozen different people. Yeah, we'll go over to the strip. We'll finish up back here. We'll go over to the strip. Quickest way. I probably have to walk right back around the Strat. I was talking about after work. We used to have meetings once a month. We'd have meetings. We'd have a bunch of food. If we ever had leftover food, if we had a lot, I would come over here, give the food away. If it was a little bit, I would just find usually somebody who was homeless on the corner or walking to give the food away to. But if we had a lot of food, I would come over here behind the Stratosphere and give it away. Stupak Community Center. There's actually a really nice park here too. Yeah, right over here. This is Jacob. How'd you fall while riding? I never actually fell. One time the bike went down. Both times the bike went down and I was able to stay up. So, see? Look at this. Stupak Community Center. Would not think to find this probably here in Naked City. Oh, that's fine, man. One of them was those ladies were coming against me, against traffic on the side, so I tried to move over. And then there just wasn't a lot of space, so let the bike go. And the other one, handlebar just barely hit a pole. So man. So same thing, just let the bike fall, and I stayed on my feet. You guys can see inside a little bit. Let's see. Dr. Quinn, you gotta chill out. Don't distract from the comment section or you get blocked. And then it's your fault, not mine. Yep. Seeing some parts of Vegas are not like right on the strip. See? Told you, a nice little park back here. We got soccer going on tonight. Very well lit. We got the nets up so it doesn't go and hit one of the apartment complexes. But yeah. It's a community center. Newer looking park here. Maybe it's not all as bad as people thought. Stupak Park. I never knew Stavros Anthony was the mayor pro tem at one point. So 2014, this place has been here. I got all the YouTubers commenting on my live stream now. What, I have 3 yesterday? That was a lot. Between Matthew, Tangerine Travels, and Trooper. You're just right in the shadow of the Stratosphere. I mean, hey, sometimes people come here, they want a cheap place to live and work on the strip, and they wind up living wherever they can right nearby, so they don't have to drive, not to take the bus or whatever. Troopers looking for me? Shoot, tell them to come find me. Tell them to come meet me over here. When I was a kid, I didn't play. I mean, I'd play soccer like at recess or PE if we were doing it. Main sport for me was football growing up. The other kind of football, American football. Cool. Actually, speaking of like that one corner up there, they put some money into it. Yeah, I played basketball in high school for a few years, and I switched to wrestling. This was another one too, where it looks like it's a duplex. I don't know. I think it's a duplex. But it's another one that looks like it's been remodeled. Someone's put money into it back here. Hey, gonna come take a walk around the Strat? Go for it, man. I mean, whether you're a tourist or a local, most people here probably won't even notice. Well, I mean, kind of depends. If you have like your shirt on that says "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas," and they're probably going to know you're here as a tourist. But what's up, V-Man? Got to be a bit loopy to live in Vegas? Nah. You don't have to, but it's like 2 guys in the back alley having an argument. What the hell? Let's yeah, screw it. We're already going the scenic way. Here, we'll take you guys down another alley. Why not? Actually, I think this guy's talking to himself. Yeah, I think so.
motherfucking house. Fuck the alley. You got that right.
Oh yeah. A tank.
You ain't showing your ass in no motherfucking house. You still wanna be in the fucking alley? You ain't showing your mother ass.
Oh, he's arguing with the other guy over there. Okay. Two guys going back and forth arguing. So this place, this building back here has been closed. It's been empty for as long as I can remember, man. Yeah, I thought he was arguing with himself, which I don't know, maybe he was, but then the other guy turned around. I thought there were two arguing, then I thought he was talking to himself. I'm like, I guess he's arguing with someone else. Yeah, I don't know if this ever was a motel. I mean, I could see 50 years ago or something, back before the Strat was ever here, that being a motel. Actually, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because this looks like it was a motel too, looking at it. Let's see, I'm trying to think the easiest way to cut over to the Strip. So you guys can see there's a few bright spots back here behind the Strat. I hear voices. Say, this was probably a home many moons ago, demolished. Mars, no worries, man. I get a lot of people asking to come hang out, me to come hang out with them or meet them when they're in town. So, I mean, I get so many people, I get so many DMs and messages and stuff from people asking me questions and that kind of thing that I usually just say, hey, if you see me around, you want to come say hi? No problem, man. But, you know, I typically, there's no way I could probably manage taking up every offer that someone hits me up to come hang out. So if you see me around, dude, come say hi. You guys have seen before. If people want to come say hi to the channel, I usually don't have a problem with it. You know, as long as they're just coming to say hi to people, the case is, or like Thomas the other day, want to shout out his wife and his son. If someone comes on and they're like, hey, follow me on Instagram, or start promoting their own social media or something, I'd be like, no. Or whatever the case is, something like that. Or they're just trying to like leech, that's no bueno. Is this where Breaking Bad ended? So, this is better than Live PD. Yeah, there's no Live PD in Vegas. They have Live PD in Pahrump, but not in Vegas. So I think, because this, if I go this way, it's gonna loop all the way around anyways. I think if I go up here and cut a right, it would be the easiest. Damn, big family get together. Party, let's go. It's just families hanging out tonight. You know, I do need to do a video about getting your concealed carry weapons permit here in Nevada. I have mine. I've had mine for a while. And I've had more people ask me that than usual lately, like when I get private messages from people. So, yeah, I got a concealed carry weapons permit. I encourage all of you responsible adults to also have a concealed carry weapons permit, or a license to carry, LTC in some states they call it, or even Nevada, it's technically a CFP, concealed firearms permit. So that way you can conceal handguns on you. Or if you choose to open carry, then hey, open carry. You know, I support both. So, but oh, I've done a tactical drill or two in my time. What's up, Jacob? They're gonna pop fireworks this year. All I have heard is that the Plaza, there you go, downtown at the Plaza, are the only ones. So doesn't sound like it's gonna be going on much on the Strip. Just because of the crowds are trying to avoid having big crowds. No guns in Canada. Gladys, you open carry? What state are you in? You see people open carry here in Vegas. You'll see it. Probably not like you would in like Reno or maybe in rural Nevada. Dwayne says dancing on car, please. What? What, Dwayne? Gladys, you can't even open carry in California legally. You mean you open carry in California? Only in the really rural counties of California of less than 200,000 people can the sheriff issue an open carry permit. But to me, it's like if you're going to get an open carry one, you might as well just get a concealed carry one. Best regards from Juarez, Mexico. Yeah, there's no shortage of guns in Mexico. Even though their gun laws are way, way more strict than ours if you get caught. If you have one with you. Alright, we'll go over here, cut across the Union headquarters. Gladys says, I know, just jealous, man. Hey, kitty. The kitty must be guarding the property. Hello from Baltimore, even babies open carry? Heck, Maryland. I know Maryland's a tough one to get a concealed carry permit too. As a state, I think you can get an open carry permit there or something though. I don't know about Maryland's open carry laws. I saw one guy who had a video on YouTube in Maryland who got a concealed carry permit from there. It's the only person I've ever seen. There's just one guy who got one. So I'm walking down New York Avenue right now. Alright, we'll head back to the Strip. Just carry a knife. You can't get much distance, so here. Culinary Unions, their headquarters are right up here. I filmed a video over here one time. Welcome to Chicago. Melvin says thanks for showing the entire map. Well, yeah, man. I mean, people love to be in the high-end casinos and gamble, and that's part of Vegas, but sometimes part of Vegas looks like this too. So, $5 tip from TA. Thank you, thank you. Harsh says you work culinary. I think they're there's some. I was hearing the other day something about culinary contracts or union contracts. The casinos being shut down. Like if the casinos are shut down long enough, then the contracts. Something changes, like with the seniority. People who have seniority, or maybe the contract's null and void, or something about the casinos are closed down long enough. It affects the union contracts. Concealed carry license in Indiana wasn't hard. Easy to buy firearms as well. Walk in, pick one. I had a guy one time, I checked his ID at the front of when I was working security at a club, and he had an Indiana ID, and I said, maybe he was even here for SHOT Show. I don't know, because something about firearms or concealing a handgun, or he goes, I live in Indiana, man. He goes, we can't do anything. And I looked at it, I said, dude, I'm from California. And he goes, oh, okay, you got me. Yeah, you open carry in California on your own property. That's about it. Why carry a gun at all? In case you need it. In case you're one of the thousands and thousands and thousands of cases that are documented on video of people defending themselves with a firearm. See this whole empty parking lot up here. I wonder what this used to be. Or what it was connected to. No, this is not North Las Vegas. This is like the north end of the Strip. I don't know if you're going to be able to get up to the Strat for the 4th. Because it's a little different this year. King Torta waiting for CCW. What state are you in? What state are you in, King Torta? Never been to this side? Mars, is the Pope Catholic? Okay, Nevada. Yeah, I got my carry permit in Nevada in exactly 100 days, and how long it took them to process it in Clark County. And that's actually a little quicker. In Nevada, they have 120 days to give you a yes or no after you apply for your carry permit. The state laws, they have 120 days where they have to say yes or no to get your background check and all that done. So I got mine in 100. I actually have a non-resident one from Idaho that took 10 days. Idaho was super quick. Although I've heard if you live like in Pahrump or you live in Nye County, like one of the smaller counties, that you get your permit a lot quicker just because they don't get as many applications. So there's like right around 100,000 people in Clark County with concealed carry permits. And I think they get like almost 100 people a day applying for them. I think it was like 300 to 500 people a week is how many applies, what I was told. So Naked City needs more clothes for people to wear. Oh, I've been to Pahrump a couple of times. 10 days in California to get a concealed carry permit? Maybe in like Siskiyou County or something. Maybe in one of those. Oh yeah. California's 10-day waiting period to buy a gun. Here's people on the bicycles up here. Vic so suave. What's NTD? Go to your firearms class at NTD? What is that? Russell, you have 3 carry permits? I got a few as well. Let's see, let's go. Bike ride going today. I guess you could still consider this Naked City. I don't know, you're kind of crossing over now. Let's hit the thumbs up button, y'all. Richard says stay safe. Oh, thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. Let's go thumbs up. Let's get 400. That should be pretty easy with 620-some people. In Australia, you get arrested for carrying a pocket knife? Damn. Don't need a permit in Arizona? Yeah, you don't. They got that, they have constitutional carry there. Now that's a knife. Blue font? Oh, it's probably for the moderators. Nah, I've never had to. Oh, Vic, you watch Daily Shooter? You watch my boy Will? Yeah, 120 days. That's the time limit. They have to get it to you by 120. So, sounds like it took him the full process. He got the full experience. Lady Trooper knows about guns a lot, really? Yeah, JT, you're in LA. It's a tough deal, man. There's this story that came out, I think today or yesterday. I read this. I used to live in Santa Clara County, about the sheriff in Santa Clara County, how she was giving out gun permits to people who had donated at least $5,000 to her re-election campaign. She might be in trouble. Yeah, Olivia, I agree with you. You know, let's actually go up here real quick. This place is open. This place is newer. I don't think too many people know about it. Doesn't seem that busy tonight. I remember from this place before it was Abel Baker or Abel and Baker, whatever. It was just nothing. It was just an empty building. This one, the brewery used to be connected to right here. But see, this used to just be totally empty. Now it's this cool brewing company for y'all want to come grab a beer. See, a lot of y'all probably didn't know this was down here. '80s Warrior, $9.99 tip. Thanks, man. Yeah, the tour of PVK yesterday. I thought you were the manager of PVK or something, because you kept mentioning to go by that place. So I was kind of expecting to see you in there. But nonetheless, it was cool to stop in so people can get some of their self-defense stuff when they're here in town if they need to. Yeah, man. Check out the brewery. Come watch some sports on TV. Well, let's see. Strata's right there. Abel Baker. Let's see. If you go directly down this way, I'll say it's less than a mile. I'll put it like that. Why is everyone yelling? What? Russell, your permits are good every place except New York and California. It's not possible. That is not possible, my man. I'm willing to bet your permits are also not good in Hawaii, in New Jersey, in Maryland, in Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Oregon. Dude, I've looked at the concealed carry maps many times. I've gone through different variations. The most states you get coverage in is going to be 40-something, depending on where you live. It's a little windy here. I mean, it's not bad for me, but I know even just a little bit of wind can jack up the audio. So if the wind gets really bad, then I got the microphone I can plug in. Janice says, thanks for showing good content. You're welcome. This is something a little bit different for everybody. Mars, yeah. Uber driver said she had a gun under her seat. I don't even know why she would bother to tell you that. That's strange. I know with Uber you're not supposed to carry, but hey, sometimes you get into crazy spots. Audio's fine. All right, cool. W. Russell, did you say how far? Holy crap! It's already been over an hour. Shit. W. Russell. Now I'm curious to see which permits you have from what states. Going to the bowels of North Las Vegas. Hey, you travel from state to state. Some people just follow the law, some don't. You know. Number one spot for assaults at the gas station. It's a different voice than I'm used to hearing down on Fremont. Walk sign is on to cross Wyoming at Maine. Davey, what's up? Merla Santos says, say hello, Brazil. Hola, Brasil. Brasileira. Mars, what state do you live in, my man? I'm curious now. What state are you in? Mine is sketchy part of Vegas? I mean, this isn't the most glamorous, but you can see, like, you can tell even like these sidewalks are newer, like this road here is newer. There's been some development put in here. It's nicer than it was. Staying in Treasure Island, not a bad choice. It's a pretty good location. I feel like it's a pretty good location at a pretty decent price. If you want to go into some of the fancier hotels like the Wynn or the Venetian across the street, you can always do that. Back to the Stupak Tower now. LA style tacos? What's LA style taco? I mean, I'm from Northern California, so I've had my fair share of tacos in my life, but I've never heard of specifically an LA style. Hell no, I'm not walking all the way down to Fremont. Naked taco. The White Cross Market. This place has been closed for quite some time. Have you tried Trejo tacos? No, I have not. Walk from Mandalay Bay to Fremont when I hit 500,000 subscribers. That might be a while away. Still thinking what else I'd like to do with YouTube or the online world. As I said, being able to make, I'm actually the first one in Vegas, the first person putting YouTube content on Vegas to make it a full-time income from YouTube and from the online world. So, Let's see, there's a lot of opportunities open to me now. Whether it's just doing more stuff with Vegas or doing something else. Mars in Illinois. I mean, if you're in Illinois, I know people can get concealed carry permits there. So I thought maybe you're gonna say you're from like Los Angeles or something where it's like in LA, it's like either cops or criminals have guns, and the Uber driver said she had a gun on you that you were worried. Illinois, I mean, Chicago pretty much runs the entire state of Illinois. So outside of Chicago, there's probably pretty strong support for Second Amendment. Yes, yeah. I remember growing up here in Chicago, we used to have a handgun ban. Like in the city, you couldn't even own a handgun. That didn't go too well. That's what I said too. I asked like, what's an LA taco? Like, I've never heard of that. Just give me the tortilla with the meat, with some cilantro. Don't need a lot on there. When I see places like authentic Mexican tacos, and it's all like covered in sour cream, I'm like, what the hell? Had that happen in the Utah, Arizona. I was right on the border of Utah and Arizona, and I went to some place that said that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure how authentic these are. I don't remember having them in Mexico like this, or pretty much anywhere in California. Pulgares arriba. Says thumbs up. Roberto's way better than El Gordo. Cilantro, it's good. What the hell? What are these? Who is driving like an idiot? Denny's, yeah, they're open. The place has a sign saying authentic Mexican tacos. You probably should take that with a grain of salt. Yeah. Concealed carry taco, what the hell? Y'all got jokes tonight. You thought there were a lot of tacos in Chicago until you moved here. Yeah. Speaking of tacos, I know in Texas they have breakfast tacos. They're supposed to be really popular. Here it's breakfast burritos. In Texas, I guess it's breakfast tacos. I met a lady one time here. She was from Minnesota and told me that they had the best Mexican food. I was like, hang on a second. I am from California. I know you're not telling me that Minnesota has the best Mexican food. Saludos desde Tijuana. Best tacos in Mexico. Yeah, in Minnesota, that's exactly what I thought. I could see Somali food in Minnesota. They got a big population there from Somalia, a big Hmong population too. So, yeah, I've had tacos or Mexican food before up in Oregon. It was pretty gross. Didn't even bother trying when I was in Washington. Or Idaho. Anytime in the Northwest, I don't expect much. I don't expect the Mexican food to be great if I'm up in the Northwest. Oh, excuse me. Great fish in the Northwest, but Mexico, no bueno. They better have some awesome fish in the Northwest. Hell. Minnesota, as Christopher says. He was in Minnesota or Wisconsin one time in the TV show Family Guy. They were making fun of him, talking about like Mexican food, and they're like, tacos, I love tacos. And like that Midwest, that thick Midwest accent. It's like, no, not taco, not taco, it's a taco. Es un taco. Hello from Waco, Texas. Ooh, man, we're down to one lane back here. It's pretty bright over here by the Strat. Now, I don't remember it being this bright in the past. Get some lights put up here. Say hi to YouTube. They're not enthusiastic at all. Some people like being on YouTube, some don't, you know? Campos Jesus, if you do, man, say hi. Redwood City, I used to go to a taco truck in Redwood City right by the railroad tracks on, I think it was on El Camino. I think it was on El Camino Real, or Highway 82, I guess is the technical name. And it was right, I think it was right where the railroad tracks crossed over. There's a taco truck over there I used to eat at sometimes after working out. Yeah, tough crowd in the car. Yeah, they seem pretty unhappy stuck in this one-lane traffic. Tacos and guns, sounds like America to me. Yeah, let's walk by the front of the Strat here. Not gonna push going inside. Wind Buffet is open now. Say, can I go in your car? That might not end too well. Smells like weed at the front of the Strat. There he is. The Strat. You can say hi if you want. It's live streaming. I'm trying to get the Strat. Y'all can say hi though. It's one of the best. Some people love the Strat, y'all. We'll go through here. Alright, no one's coming, that's good. Tish, take care, have a good night, get some rest. What time is it, like 9:15 here in the Pacific time zone? Yeah, apparently valet here is. Some valets, a lot of them are closed, so. Jasmine, are you on the East Coast? Oh, I got time to go. All right, cool. Go ahead. 6:15 in Hawaii. Yeah, you're 3 hours behind. When we fall back, you'll be 2 hours behind us. Because Hawaii and Arizona don't like doing daylight savings time. There's a fun fact for y'all if you didn't know that. Hawaii and Arizona do not do daylight savings time. Thank you, I'm still alive. Yeah, I'll just let him go by. Walk a little too close for comfort. Arizona because of here? What? ¿Qué quiere decir eso?
Sí.
Oh, the Navajo Reservation does daylight savings? Yeah. Well, that's a huge chunk of the land in Arizona, especially I think in what, northeast Arizona? It's a big chunk of the land. You think they have guns on the strip? Oh, I just walked past the sign. Well, because here's the, it's funny, because here's the dispensary. Oh, you can barely see the sign here. This is how we do it in Nevada, okay? Like I've said before, states like California, they love weed but hate guns. States like Texas love guns and hate weed. Nevada, we love both. See, here's the strip gun club right here, so you can shoot. And here's the dispensary. There you go. Shooting range, dispensary. Right next to each other. And after all that, you can come over here and get a tattoo. I left Freedom Ring. Just make sure if you're going to do that combination, make sure you go to the shooting range first. Don't go to the dispensary first, get your products, consume them, and then do the shooting range. Don't do that. JT, $20 tips at shooting range or dispensary. Your choice. Ah, shooting range, my man. I'll go for the range. Whoops. Sarah, the world's largest gift store. Oh my god! World's largest gift shop, baby! Yeah, they did rebrand SLS back to Sahara. Go get 3 shirts for $10. Like the highlight of the day. Bonanza's the ugliest store in Vegas. It's definitely older. We got some super bright lights. Remember this was still open during the shutdown? Remember when I was walking around here, the casinos were all shut down and everything, and this was open? And I was never like wondering how a gift shop was considered to be an essential business. Especially if there's almost no tourists to come to the gift shop.
What?
Jeez, that was loud. Cool, Jasmine. See me? Come say hi. David Moraga, hey, have a good night, man. Take care. Now we're blocked. This is a weird ass place. Ah, it's just the north end of the strip, my guy. That's all it is. North Strip could still use a little love. I'd like to see Lucky Dragon turn into something productive, but I think that location alone is going to be tough.
Sahara. What time is on across Sahara?
Hey, Brittany getting some sleep. Ah, these two are moving. They're hustling. I'm just walking and they're not even really increasing the distance on me. These two are running. They must have somewhere to really get to. They look scared. I don't know. Maybe they're scared of me. I think they're running to the bus. That's what I think it is. I'm like, did I scare them off or something? What the hell? I've been told that my resting face looks a little mean sometimes. Witness protection program. You look like a cop? Yeah, I've heard that before. You're gonna get ran over, that would make for a lot of viewers. Look behind me! Oh no! There's no one. You got me. Oh man, you got me. That was a good one. The police/military look. You can see me on the steps of Russia, huh? Where's SOS? Hell, it's, well, I mean, it's Sahara now. It's back to Sahara, but it's right here. Hi from Detroit. Push. The only thing that smells kind of funky was a 7-Eleven I first went into when I got here. Lieutenant Jake. Wow, this part of the strip usually isn't exactly the craziest because you just have what, Hilton right here. You've got the Sahara, but not much else going on down here. The first real active area you're going to see is the Circus. temperature, I think it's still probably in the 90s. I'm gonna guess it's low 90s at this point. Take subscribers on walks, hell yeah. Hey, we walk through some luxurious places and we walk through some places that have people concerned for my safety. Y'all going, watch out, be careful. Curfew law strictly enforced. It's 99 degrees? I would have said like 91, 92. I didn't realize it was almost 100 still. From Windsor. Canada, okay. Yeah, I'm breaking curfew. I'm gonna get grounded. Carlos, hey, glad you like the walks, man. As long as you have your concealed carry, nothing to worry about. Still gonna be aware. It's not like it's a steel curtain or anything. It's not like it's having that permit makes you impenetrable. Not having that permit makes you untouchable or anything like that. You can still very much get hurt. So, good to have, but it's also good to be in at least decent physical health, be able to run, be able to fight if you need to, at least be able to scream, call for help. 60 more likes to 500? I think so, man. At 441, let's get to 500. 442, 444. I haven't mentioned the likes in a while. 446. Next week it's going to be 112. Damn. 452. 454. There we go. 461. We're getting a little faster. The pace is moving well. 463. 468. Come on. 470. 471. 472. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so yet. Por favor. 477. 479. We're getting there. Hilton Grand Vacation back open. 488. There we go. Since we have to let you know to be safe, who else would bring us this wonderful Vegas content? We love it. Thank you, Imelda. Hey, a lot of Vegas is great, but not every neighborhood is so beautiful. So we got high end, we got low end, and everything in between. 497. Come on, 500. 500. 500. All right, I lost 2. That's not good. That's the wrong direction. There we go. Gained 3. Lost 2, gained 3. I'll take it. Lost 1. What the hell, you guys? Am I getting trolled right now? 499. Let's go. Some more thumbs up. 497. This is great. 500. There we go. Hit 500. You guys are playing some games with the thumbs up counter, aren't you? I'm usually pretty good about knowing my way around. I mean, sometimes I'll walk through areas and maybe an area is blocked off, but I mean, like at the very least, you know what direction I'm heading or what general direction I'm going, or know which direction I need to go. I just have to find a path to it. What's the worst casino in Las Vegas? I don't know. I mean, Usually when people ask that, they usually mean on the strip, because I'm sure there's some ones off the strip that are pretty crappy. Most people probably don't even know they exist, other than the locals that go there. So it's lots of fun. They're lost. Looks quiet tonight because it is. Marla, you're welcome. Genada. I've heard it's been pretty bad with the virus in Brazil. So somebody was telling me today to talk about how bad Arizona is, and like, dude, Arizona has levels of the virus like Brazil does, so it sounds like Brazil's in a pretty bad spot. Hey, you know, I'll just walk to like Boulder City. Why not? Wrecked. Oh, Phil Ruffin bought Circus Circus. He's the one who owns Treasure Island. Yeah, MGM, when they sold off last few years, they sold off Mandarin Oriental. Now they've sold off Circus Circus. What else are going to sell off? Because MGM and Caesars have just been the dominant players for so long. Fremont Street's probably good. I don't know, 2 miles north of here or something like that. This stupid Zoltar. He's annoying. Yeah, there he goes. Guys need to shut up. Friends and the Uber driver. The driver's looking totally disinterested. While they're drinking away. Loving it. Alright guys, I just made one huge loop. I think it's time to sign off. It's been over an hour and a half. So I appreciate y'all coming with me. I'll be back soon, though. Don't worry. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody who tipped tonight. You're all awesome. I appreciate it. So, time to call it a night and get some rest, you know? I need that every once in a while. So, time to go to sleep. Y'all take care. And see you guys very soon. Thank you for being so awesome.